Hello, this is the demo video for CS122b Project 5. My name is Hui Keng Huang and I'm in Team 13. So first, preparation before the demo. So I have all these prepared already. Now, demo on local machine. So first, show your AWS EC2 page and GCP console page. So okay, first this is my AWS. So this one, instance 0, is the this is the single version instance. So that's this one right here. This is the IP 316. And then the second one is the load balancer. So it's 18224. That's this one, 18224. And then the third one is the master instance with the IP 1359. So 1359. Then the fourth one is the slave instance, 18118. 18118. And then here is the GCP. So the external IP is 34125. So this is the GCP load balancer. Okay. And then yeah. So this is the terminal for the single instance version, and then this is the AWS load balancer. This is the GCP load balancer. This is the master instance, and this is the slave instance. Okay, so next, on your local machine, run 3 JMeter test. Okay, so I already have this one open. So first we're gonna test the single instance. So single instance, that would be this one. Let me see. So I'll change the IP. So say first single instance. So I'll copy this IP. Then this is 8080. Oh, let me see. It's HTTPS. Okay, HTTPS. So HTTPS. So it's 8443. Then the same for this one. HTTPS 8443, and then the IP. And then it's 10 threads. So 10 threads, and then 264. Okay. So let me see. Let me make sure the log file is empty. Right now it's empty. Right. So I'm gonna run it right now. Okay. Now it's running. So it will stop once all the movie title in the file is run. So when it reaches the end of file of query load, it will stop, which is like 2,640 lines. Okay, so now it's stopped, and this is the average time. And then now if we look at the log file again, it has 264, 2,640 lines. Okay, and then now I want to get this log file. So I'll get it. So it's a single instance, right? So I'll try to SCP the file. So wait. I'll try to SCP the file. So it's Ubuntu. So var lib tomcat9 apps CS122b Fall Project1 log.txt, then want to copy to my desktop. What's happening? Oh, I need to do SCP, not SSH. Okay, now it's right here. I'm gonna rename it. So it's what is it? Single. So it's a single HTTPS 10. Okay. So now I'm gonna do all the tests first, and then I'll run all the log files. So next, it's a scale version, HTTP 10 threads AWS. Okay, so let's put this away first. So AWS, that's not this one. That would be this one, right? So this is the AWS load balancer. So let me clear all this. So this is the graph, and then now let me clear all this. So now I'll take this IP, put it here. So it's HTTP, and then it's so load balancer, so it's 80. Same for here. Okay, I think that's good. So now let me restart the app patch 2. And then so this is the master and this is the slave. So the log file will be written here. So first let me check if they're empty. So they're empty. This one's empty as well. So now let me run it. So when I'm running it, they should split evenly. So it's writing to the master and it's writing to the slave as well. Okay, now that we're done, let's check again. So there's 1320 lines. And then there's 1320 lines here as well. So they split it evenly. Now I want to retrieve the log file. So this is the graph, and then now I want to retrieve the log file from master. So let me copy the IP address. So now I want from master. Okay. So let me rename it first. So it's AWS. This is the master one, right? And then so we'll do the same for the slave. I'll get the log from slave. So I'll need to combine them later. Okay, so this is the AWS slave block file. Okay, now we're done with the second test. We'll do the third one, GCP. So let me see. So first let's clear the log. So now it's empty. And then clear this log. It's empty as well. Okay, now let me copy the Google platform, the IP. So replace this with the Google platform. And I think, let me restart this one as well. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to run. So the files are empty, right? Okay. Now, let me clear the graph. Tree. Okay. Let's run. So, it should be the same. So it should split in both file. Right, it's splitting in both file. Okay, it's done. So now you have 1056. Oh, wait. I think I just accidentally cleared the file. That's fine. I'll run it again. Okay, let's run it again. So it'll be writing to both files. It's not writing to both files. It's not rerouting because I'll have to restart this one. Okay, now all empty. Let's do it again. Now they're both empty. So let's run it again. Now it should be splitting. Okay, so this is the graph. The average time is 86, and then this is the log file 1320. Okay, it's split evenly again. So now what do I do? Now I'll get the log file again. So I think this one is the 194. I believe this one is the master. Yes. Okay, let me rename it. GCP master. Okay, and then this is the slave. Yes, okay. So this is the GCP slave, Google Cloud Platform slave. Okay. Okay, now we're done with all three of the test plans. Now I'm gonna run log processing. Okay, so let's minimize all these first. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. Just minimize it. So now I'm at my desktop. So this one would be my processing script. But first, I have to combine these first. So let me copy all of them and put it at the end of the file. Okay, now there's 2,600 lines. So let me save. So we don't need the slave anymore. So same thing with GCP. I'm gonna copy all this, combine it with the master. So 2,640. Save. Okay. So we don't need the slave anymore. So these three will be the log file produced by these three test cases. Now I'm gonna run log processing. So right now I'm at desktop. So I'll just do Python. It's written in Python. So I just do the name of the script, and then I give it the path of the file. And since I'm already on the desktop, since they're at the same location, I can just do the relative path. So if I do this, then this is the, so there's 2,640 lines, and then this is the average TS, which I believe is the servlet time, and this is the TJ is the JDBC time. And then if we can do the same thing for the other two. So AWS master. So this is the time for the scaled version. You can see it's faster than the single version. And then let's do it for GCP. So this is the TSTJ time for GCP. And yeah, I think that's the end of the demo video. So yeah, thank you for watching.